Hi everybody, happy Tuesday. I hope everyone had a great May long weekend and a good Scorpio full moon that was on the Saturday. Hopefully that we all had some time to think, had some clarity, had some stuff brought forward so we can look at it and go over it and reassess and release and move on to there's motorcycles, move on to new and better things. So today is Tuesday, May 21st, and we're going to be doing the weekly reading till May 26th, which is this Saturday. I only do the Tuesday to Saturday only because I work Tuesday to Saturday. I'm thinking come June 3rd will be my first Monday. I'll be working Monday to Friday in the summertime. For you of guys that like the Monday to Friday a little bit better, it'll be something new, change it up a little bit. But pre-shuffled the cards already. I got lapis lazuli, my all-time favorite crystal. Put on some stress away. Have my candle lit, and then my Starbucks coffee from Pass the Pop. Shout out to them for making me the latte. It's super yummy. Okay, so we're gonna take 3 cards. One for the beginning of the week, one for the middle of the week, and one for the end of the week. Kind of just bringing up and seeing if there's anything that we need to focus on, anything that we need to pay more attention to, different things we just need to hear. And this is for like anyone who is interested in the readings. It's always fun. If you're not, just you don't have to watch. But I like having the tarot and aesthetics kind of all in one. It's a lot of self-help, self-realization, self-care. Feel good on the inside, look good on the outside, vice versa. Look good on the outside, feel good on the inside. And I think that these just go hand in hand. It kind of gives us something, mind, body, and soul to kind of think about. Alright, so today we have 7 of Spring, Ace of Autumn, and 9 of Autumn. So, first one, 7 of Spring. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. It's a beautiful card, so that's what it looks like. Looks more of like a warrior fairy standing up for what she believes in, right? Which is a nice message. So on the Scorpio full moon that night, I had done a little full moon reading on myself. I used the Native Spirit Oracle cards, which I absolutely love just for the messages. So what was brought up for me was being courageous and moving forward with basically assertiveness and enthusiasm. And so that's a good way to kind of go into after like a full moon, and everything that we kind of ponder on and see and we release, all that purging is good. A new energy for being assertive and knowing what we want and just going for it. Right? We talked about chasing dreams and new beginnings and everything like that. But for right now, after, there's no better time but the present, and being assertive and being confident in ourselves is really, really important. And we need that. We need to believe in what we believe in and believe in ourselves and keep that in mind going forward. Because what do they say? If you believe in nothing, then you fall for everything. I don't know if that applies here, but that's kind of just what popped into my head. So our second card is Ace of Autumn. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. Very successful project. A happy change in your career. So some people could be possibly experiencing like career changes or different projects, or being presented with something to do with how they make money. If we're confident enough to stand in what we believe and being assertive and moving forward, money comes to us easier, because if the passion is there, we can move forward doing what we love, and being blessed with, the blessings that come in. So there could be someone around you giving you money advice, advice in life, assistance, or anything of that matter that kind of helps move you forward to building a career for yourself, building career that you're already in, and getting a new passion for something, possibly for people. It doesn't have to be that, but if it is, that is very exciting, because we have to love what we do. So the last card we have is Nine of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So it could be possibly like a business opportunity for some of you, standing up for what you believe in, getting advice, or possibly opening up a new business for yourself, or starting a new project, or something where you have to spend that time alone to think of ideas. Obviously, it's good to have people that are near you that will help assist you in moving forward. And, if like it's a first-time project where you've never done anything, it's always good to have that support. But cherishing your time and being fruitful and, expanding yourself. This is a really good picture. So she's sitting there and you could see all the fruit around her. It's life, it's bringing stuff to fruition. You plant all your seeds, and then now you can finally see your fruit grow, or your project, or your dream, or whatever that you have planted in the past and stood up so heavily for and worked so hard for. You can now probably see some fruition and success coming from that by the end of the week, which is kind of nice. It could be small things, it could be big things. It's so general that it could be take it how you take it, right? But that's a nice little reading for the week, and it's exciting because things don't always have to be so internal all the time. We are here on the 3D world, and what we do here is so important, right? And learning our lessons, and what we need to go through is what we need to go through in order to grow our soul. So we'll take a card from the 5 Keys of Happiness Oracle card. So I need one card. like so much energy, like the cards don't even want to stay put. Which is good, you know, like being assertive and moving forward and standing up for what you believe and all, like, you know, success. It brings a lot of good energies. You know, being courageous and moving forward is probably the best advice, right? So thank you, Oracle cards. Alright, we're gonna go like this. Kind of. Okay. So we have reflection. Okay, I'm just gonna read it here. Okay, so whenever irritation or anger arises, we should look into the mirror of our mind to see what is causing the reaction. For without fail, the very thing we are angry at is something we have in ourselves, but we do not wish to admit this uncomfortable thought. So a mermaid with a golden tail and free-flowing hair holds a mirror decorated with shells down by her side. You are not afraid to look at yourself and face the reality of your situation. Equally, you are not afraid to acknowledge your failings. You're beginning to see life without condemnation. Oh my god, I cannot read. I'm so sorry. And can move smoothly through troubled waters. So a negative message, or a negative side to it, not really a negative, but another point, a viewpoint on this card is: you think you have your head above water, but all you're doing is refusing to look beneath the surface of your life. It is too painful for you to accept your own anger. Go on, lift the mirror. Right? To be confident, the reason why we reflect on things that we need to work on is to be able to stand up for something, to let the success come in. So, you know, if some of you haven't been taking that time to kind of look within, reflect on some things, you know, it could like delay things, right? Whatever is meant for you will come to you, and there's, you know, two different ways to go about it. You can go the super windy road with all the turns and situations, or you can pick like a smoother path by following your tuition, learning your lessons, and that's super hard, you know, like it's not, I'm not saying that it's easy. I know for myself that sometimes, you know, you have to lift the mirror up and look at what you're doing, but you know, it's a good reminder to reflect about what needs to be done, staying confident, believing in yourself. You know, things will happen. We have the support and people around us to help us move forward in, let's say, like a career, and just remember to like reward yourself. You know, we work hard, we do a lot, and we need to just take that time for ourselves to kind of bask in what we have. So really, really nice. Well, these videos are getting longer because I'm probably talking too much, but hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, let me know if anything resonates. I always like hearing when people come forth and like tell me that, you know, they kind of get something from these readings. I know they're super general, but it's always good to kind of take time out for ourselves and, you know, think about different aspects of our life and what we need to do to achieve goals. And yeah, but I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you guys for listening, and we shall see you again. Bye.